What else? Oh, and then here let's talk about some population changes. So the census, all the information just came out of their year over year changes. And this is kind of showing on the left side, there is the screen of, what population changed across the country from July of 21 to July of 22. And then below it is July of 22 to July of 23. So it shows, there's been a bit of a shift as some states have slowed down in some of their people moving there, but like Arizona has a little bit, but for the most part, where the people are moving has been pretty consistent. And then on the right of the top 10 states by number of people moving there, rated 1 through 10.
That's an eye-opening statistics here. Boy, you look at Florida and Texas, 365,473. That just dwarfs the other states. I mean, dwarfs them. I mean, Arizona, 65,000, great. But in light of Florida and Texas, it's like nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah. Texas, I mean, those two states particularly, and Texas, between the jobs and that growth and all these, I mean, there's so many people. Like Tom Ferry moved his whole business from San Diego to Dallas and whole operation, and they're just taking a lot of their people with them.
Yeah, really interesting. And, you look at those states, and I know we at one point in Arizona, there was a lot of conversation the last 3 years that, and again, all of you in California, don't take this in a negative way, but, it was like, are we going to become another LA? And not that there's anything wrong with LA other than there's a lot of traffic and it's known for a lot of congestion. And why? Because LA was such an amazing place to move to. Over so many years, a lot of people move there. And so a lot of people move to amazing places. And then all of a sudden those places get crowded and get expensive and you get traffic. And, it's this thing. If you're too attractive, all of a sudden you become less attractive as more people move there. Does that make sense?
Yep. It's all about supply and demand.
Yeah. Supply and demand. Yeah. So, okay, go ahead, Sarah.
Speaking of which, our supply kind of increased a little bit